Ayo, what's good, Double Clutch Nation? It's your Worldwide Ghost, and today I'm joined by
Devin.
And we have a video ahead of us. If you saw the title, if you saw the thumbnail, you know what's going on. But I have my mind absolutely blown, and there's no way other to start this video than saying rest in peace to Celeste Hernandez.
I don't know who that is.
Devin is not in the loop. I found out a lot of information today while I was at work, and I could not wait to make this video because my whole view of this situation has evolved with all the information coming out in the recent hours. And Devin knows nothing, so she is in this video kind of just get a base reaction. With that said though, everything that I'm going to go over that I have been informed, I do not know for fact, and it is all alleged. But
They're gonna sue you.
what I would like to say is it is a terrible tragedy what has happened, and thoughts and prayers go to the victim and their families. Obviously, now it's time for me to give you the scoop. Devin, a girl was found in the trunk of David's Tesla. She was 15. She was dismembered. She had been missing for 2 years. She was 13 when she went missing. Her mother said that she had a boyfriend named David. She has a matching finger tattoo with David. David is 20, by the way, guys, just so that we have that clear. And if she went missing at 13, and there are pictures and photo evidence of them together, then there's not a lot of hope, if you are a David fan, that he did not do this. And if it is confirmed that he did this and maybe more, then wow, I didn't expect it, and I don't know. Obviously he's a piece of shit if he did it. It's pretty crazy. Not only does that make him a possible murderer, but also it makes him a PDF file. And it's just a big shock. I didn't expect it at all. And it is definitely something that I wasn't hoping for. One, I didn't want anyone to die. So the fact that a dead body was found and the fact that it was a girl who had been missing for 2 years is super unfortunate. But with everything else surrounding, it is pretty much closed case in my opinion, which I don't know shit, but it seems as though he did this. He canceled his show tonight in Seattle now that the news is broke. He has been cooperating with police, and if they had strong evidence pointing that he did it, I would feel like he would be in jail. That was the one thing that I was saying before we had an identity and more information, is I feel like if they thought it was him, he would be locked up right now. Do you have something to say?
I was gonna say maybe if somebody knew, it's not good that he would be a lover of
children.
Yeah.
And that's not confirmed either.
Maybe there could maybe be a possibility, allegedly, that somebody that he grew up with knew that they dated and knew that he cared about her and could have...
I don't know. Clearing up some of the other details, the car was not reported stolen. It was found abandoned, taken to an impound lot, and reported because of a smell of human rotting decay, death.
Do you think he was just hiding her, or was it like sex trafficking?
I don't know. And the scary part is she's been missing for 2 years. We don't know if she's been dead for the whole 2 years or if it was more recent than that. That hasn't come out yet, so who knows?
If they say dismembered, then it's probably she's been more recently.
Yeah.
Because they would just, if it's been 2 years, they'd probably just find bones.
I think the most important thing here is, one, wow. I mean, rest in peace to the girl, Celeste Hernandez. No one deserves that. I don't know what happened. I've heard theories. So here are some completely outlandish, no confirmation theories. But I've heard people saying, what if she was pregnant and he didn't want to get caught with that, so he did what he did. And I don't know. There's no telling and there's no reason to speculate. It will come out, I hope. And I'm no longer really holding out hope that it wasn't him. Because I do like his music a lot. I listen to him a lot. I was a fan of his. But if he did that, there's no excuse. I mean, even if he was with her, there's pretty much no excuses. So something I'm gonna show just for fun is how much I listen to him. I'm gonna expose myself now. I love his music. I don't know if I can separate the artist from the music if this becomes true, but I do love his music. So there is a chance that if he somehow miraculously ends up innocent, that I would probably continue to listen to him. And that would be innocent of both things, the murder and being a PDF file. Which, I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust it anymore. I used to think, because I watched a lot of interviews of him when he was coming up, and he was 17, and he was making music on BandLab like I used to, and he had a little sister, and he seemed like such a great kid, and all of those are excuses you make for someone, but if they actually did it, and it's seeming really rough right now, there's no excuse. You don't know celebrities until you never know celebrities. You never know anyone. I could not know her. She could kill 1,000 people, and I wouldn't know if I wasn't looking for it. Right now, my summer recap, Devin, do you see that? My summer recap has, I'll put a screenshot of it up, but my summer recap has Romantic Homicide as the top track that I listened to this summer. Moving on from that, let's go to my top artists. In the last year, David was my 17th most listened to artist. I'll also put a screenshot of that up. In the last 6 months, David was my 9th most listened to artist. And in the last 4 weeks, he went to 11. I'm not happy about any of this. How could you be happy? I mean, there's someone who has lost their life, a family who's grieving. At least, and I know this is a weird thing to say, but at least after 2 years of the girl being missing, they have an answer. That's a good thing, because now they can start to plan a funeral and everything else. So at least there's some closure on that. Hopefully we get closure on who did it. And it's just a crazy situation. I know this isn't the focus. He makes such beautiful music that doesn't seem overly sexual, overly violent, anything like that. So it's just a little bit of a shocker. But once again, you never know these people. Still, when I saw it was just a 14-year-old girl, before there was an identification, before the tattoo was confirmed, before the mother came out and said that she had a boyfriend named David, all that stuff, I was still like, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought it was less likely to be him when I first saw it was a 14-year-old girl. So I was like, oh, I didn't think he would do that. Like, even more. Like, I didn't think he'd kill someone, but then I also didn't think that he would do that. So I was kind of like, oh, that's good news in regards to him and his career. But yeah, no, it seems very, very sketch. And if you are a fan of him, let me know what you think. If you're not a fan of him, which I don't expect you to be, also let me know what you think. If there's any input, please let me know. I want to have a discussion. If I said anything wrong or misinformation, please help me understand. And I'm curious to hear your guys' inputs as well. Devin, before we sign off, what is your input on this situation?
I think there could be any possibility, but I think
it looks really bad.
Like it could be him, allegedly.
The car wasn't stolen. It was abandoned, registered to him. She has connections to him. She's been missing for 2 years. Her mother said she was dating a guy named David, which could be another David, but I don't think we're that stupid, are we?
Is his real name David?
Yes. Such a promising career. Probably gonna go down the drain. Not what I'm hoping for, but if he did these things, 100% what I'm hoping for. But if he is innocent, hopefully our justice system and everything gets figured out. He is cooperating with police, at least last I heard. He could change that, so who knows. But I imagine he'd be heading into custody pretty soon, if not already. Let us know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, we don't make a lot of content like this, so check out some of the other content, see if you like it. Definitely want to hear your thoughts. Subscribe if you would. And with all that said, enjoy basketball. Enjoy Fugglers, which are those things up there. Enjoy finding out the truth in this terrible situation and hoping that everything comes to an end as far as the bad things go, and we get to know the full truth. And most importantly, enjoy life while you have it. It is precious. With all that said, stay blessed.